So this week's been my first week training for the Bob Graham. I've now picked a weekend out in mind, and it's going to be the late May bank holiday weekend in 2023. So I think it's around the 27th. Yeah, picked that weekend because I work in a school, and it means that I'll have the week off after to sort of recover before I have to go back into work. Plus, it gives me 11 and a half month of training, so I just give myself the best opportunity that I can to get in there. So yeah, this week it's been the first week working with my running coach. It's been a little different. So I had a mixture of steady runs and endurance runs and 2 short fell races. Yeah, it's been different working to time rather than distance, and relative perceived effort, RPE, as opposed to a particular pace. But as everyone knows in trail running, you've got to just go with how you feel, because obviously you're going to be slower going uphill and faster going downhill, and as long as you're working in that same zone, and you're still putting out the same amount of effort. So my week didn't start off great. I think I got a chest infection, so I was put on antibiotics by the doctors, which took me out of them, and then I thought I had an absolute stinker of a race on Tuesday evening. I definitely shouldn't have done it with how I was feeling, but I thought I'd set off and be alright. I wasn't. So Wednesday I had another horrible run. My legs just felt really heavy and just lifeless. I was completely dead, to the point that I'm having to walk any even slight incline. I just needed a break from the running with how my legs felt. It was absolutely red hot. I don't particularly do well in really hot temperatures, but I can't put it all down to that. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't on top of my hydration like I should have been, and because I'm trying to lose weight as well, I probably under fuel going into the sessions, but I think it was mainly because of the way my body was feeling, because Thursday my legs felt brilliant again, and it was the hottest day so far this year on Thursday, so my legs I should have been worse than I was Tuesday and Wednesday, and I wasn't, so I must have been getting over how my body was feeling. Friday was recovery day, and Saturday was Buxton Pike Fell race, 6.3 kilometres with 500 metres of elevation, and that elevation was pretty much all inside the first 2.5 kilometres. Yeah, it wasn't an easy start to the race by any stretch, but it made for a really amazing descent. I managed to overtake a lot of people, which is always good for the confidence. So yeah, so really pleased with that. Yeah, so so today's just a recovery run. It's got an hour's easy recovery run, so I just come to run down the side of the river. So yeah, so just a nice easy recovery run just to get the legs forward after yesterday. Quads are a little bit sensitive today, but not too bad. Certainly not as bad as I thought they were going to be. So yeah, no, it's as first week's going, it's not been too bad. Like I say, obviously, if I'd not been poorly, it would have been better. But you just got to work through these things. So this week, I've got Trunts on Monday. I've got a 45-minute endurance run on Tuesday, which will probably be a club run at Dewsbury. I think Wednesday is a recovery run, an hour's recovery run. Thursday is an hour's endurance run over rolling hills. Friday's rest day. Saturday is a 45-minute endurance run, and Sunday is an hour and 15 minutes. So yeah, so still getting used to running to time, sort of depending on my pace that I'm doing that particular run at. Just trying to work out routes and things so that I'm not having to loop back lots or just doing out and back or whatever. See, obviously from Garmin and Strava and things, you can plot a 10km, 10-mile route, whatever you want to do, but you can't do an hour's route, because obviously it depends on how fast you're running that day. So yeah, so it's been, like I say, a decent start, and just need to kick on now and start building. I'll see you all soon.